Welcome to our official pre-match press conference of South Africa versus Guinea. My name is Ahmed Hussein, the CAF media officer from Uganda. Members of the media, in particular the photographers, who could give you about 1 or 2 minutes to take the photos you need before we start our official press conference. Thank you. Okay, allow me to introduce the head coach of South Africa, Mr. Molefe, and the player with us here who will be talking to the members of the media is Dolly, who will be getting the chance also to address you. Start with the head coach, Molefe. How important is this match for South Africa against Guinea tomorrow?
Good morning, members of the media, and thanks for having us. I think it's a second chance that is given to us. We played the first game, of which we looked at it as an icebreaker. So we have managed to break the ice, and the performance also talks to the results that we got against a solid Algerian team. So we are obviously looking forward to the next game. So like we said at the beginning, we are taking each game as it comes because we are fully aware that it's a very tough group with teams that are well prepared. So we give respect to every team that is in our group. So our preparation is not different from the first game. We are giving Guinea the respect they deserve. For them to be in this tournament is because of the good performances that they had to give out during the qualifiers. So for that, I think it's another opportunity for our players, for all of us, to come out and show what we are made of. And we are looking forward to a very improved performance from the last game. As of now, we are placed number 4 in the group because we only have 1 point. So we are fully aware that we can't be at the bottom of the group. We have to dig deep in the next match we are going to play, and also looking forward to the third game and the fourth game, which will be the last game of the group stages. So all the teams have got 3 points, 4 points. We are at 1 point, and Niger is at 0 point. So I think the pressure is on us to play a good game, a good performance. Hopefully, good performance will give us good results. And it is the belief we have in the camp to give a good performance all the time we are on the pitch or all the time we are preparing our team. So I think it will be a highly tactical game. We have seen Guinea playing the last 2 matches, winning the first game, and also losing against the host Uganda in the last match. As much as we are looking at the number of goals that were scored, but when you look at the balance of play, I think they gave a very good account of themselves, and Uganda on the day managed to score goals. So I think we'll be going into this game fully aware that they are a very offensive team. They've got some very good individual players that can hurt you anytime given a chance. So we'll always give respect to the team and also zoom into those individuals in terms of how we want to play offensively, how we want to play defensively. And the other thing that we have seen of Guinea, they have got very good headers of the ball. So set plays, it's also a concern for us when it comes to the moments of the game. That will always determine the results of the game. So transition-wise, they've got a very good number 7, number 10 playing in the middle field, and a very solid center back in the number 23 and number 5. So like I'm saying, it's a good team, but we are also ready. And we came into this tournament with one objective, one mandate, to do well in this tournament.
And the player, Keegan Dolly, you're one of the troops on the team. How important is this game for you ahead of tomorrow's fixture?
Good morning to everyone. Yeah, we know how important the game tomorrow is, as all the other games that we play. We know that it's not going to be an easy group to come out of, so we know the importance of each and every game. I think we added a very good match against Algeria. That was the first game. Like the coach said, we wanted to break the ice, and just gain confidence. For us, it's just to focus on ourselves, prepare for each and every game, and think of it as a final. We know tomorrow's game is not going to be easy. We've done our homework off the field. For us, it's just to stick to our structure, stick to what we want to achieve as a team, and go out there and perform tomorrow. We take each game as it comes, and tomorrow we're focusing on Guinea.
Okay, let's take up questions. Your name and media house. I'll start with the gentleman here, and then two. Let's pass the microphone. First, the questions to the coach. Let's go the questions first to the coach. To the coach first.
Okay. It's for the player.
Okay.
Can I ask? Okay. I'm Togozisi from Far Post. Kicks. You guys have obviously with the last team to play your first game. You saw the other teams play, and you've seen them twice. Some of them. When you then look at your performance and what conversations are you having amongst yourselves as a team? How's the feeling in camp? How was the reaction after the game on Friday?
Yeah, look, we've obviously, like I said earlier, been doing our homework and analyzing our opposition, because we know it's a tough tournament. But we just want to stay true to ourselves. We want to play a type of football that we want to be, true to ourselves and stick to that. For us, it's not to really focus on the opponents too much. It's to try and progress throughout the tournament and get better each game. And we're starting with Guinea. The past game, I think we played well, but obviously we have a lot of things that we still need to improve on, and that's our focus, just to improve each session, improve each game, and hopefully, make it as far as we can, and then firstly make ourselves happy, and then make the country proud in terms of our performances and the way we carry ourselves on the field.
Here.
Bonjour coach, je suis Balamine, consultant pour It's okay? Bonjour coach, je suis Balamine, consultant pour Kabak TV et africasporttv.org. Avec tout le respect que j'ai pour les joueurs qui composent l'effectif de Bafana Bafana ici à Kampala, nous nous attendions quand même à voir les grands noms de l'équipe sud-africaine, tels que Ronwen Williams et autres. Quelle est l'explication derrière ces absences? Encore une fois, avec tout le respect que j'ai pour l'effectif de votre équipe.
He's saying that they were expecting big name players in your squad. What explanation do you have for the absence of these players from your squad? He's asking that they expected star players on your team, big names. How come these star players are not in this squad? What explanation would you give?
Thank you. I think we have brought South African passport carriers in this tournament. And this is the best team we could put together. And you could see even in our first game how the players performed. in terms of the structure and our tactical plan. So the team we have here is our best team, because we could not come to the tournament thinking of us not having the best players. So what you see here is the best players that we have, and they're looking forward to perform to their best abilities and represent their country well. And I think as a coach, I'm very much happy with the attitude and the commitment and the quality that we have in this tournament. As for those players that you might refer to as good quality players, better than what we have here, I think from us that are here, the best technical team, we have got the best individual players, we have got the best team.
Okay, let's have the gentleman here. Your name and the media house.
Thank you, Coach. My name is Abel from SALT. My question is very simple. This is the third edition of South Africa, 2011 quarterfinals, 2014 you didn't come out of the group. In the earlier press conference you told us your target is winning this championship. Is it still the case? Thank you. And then on your players, you explained bringing most of the unattached players. Do you think this is the tournament that is going to sell them out of the country for them to get professional deals? Thank you.
I don't think when you strategize for anything in life and you put your strategy according to the phases of your progression, when you fail, you decide to desert your strategy because it has been tested, and you need to overcome the test itself and provide solutions. I think as of now we are still on the right track in terms of our strategy, in terms of our objective, putting the team together during the qualifiers and qualifying, and then now being in the tournament. I think a good test of character, a good test of our plan, a good test of our strategy was in our first game. So I think we were tested, and we are still within the plan itself, and the players also are fully aware of the plan that we have in terms of doing well in this tournament. If you look at Uganda, the host, they lost their first game, 3-0. But when you go into the next game, they played. The supporters had so much belief in them because the stadium had 35,000 supporters that came to support the team. And the team performed on the day, and it gave them confidence to go out of this group and hopefully doing well in this tournament. So as for us, I think the strategy is very clear. The objective is very clear. We have done what is needed to be done to keep within what we want to achieve. And the other one, I think, which has to be cleared is that in any tournament, you play the qualifiers. And when you play the qualifiers, what is very, very important is to wait for the draw to be made and you start preparing according to the draw. But in a tournament like this, you are done with the analysis of your group. You are going to play teams in your group. Your eyes must also be looking into the next phase of the competition. Who are you likely to play if you come out of the group? What style, what type of play then that you are expected to deploy on the day against the opponents. That is why in football you have got opposition analysis, people who are also following the other teams in the other groups, so that when you come out of the group, you already have an idea of who to play in the next phase of the tournament. So I think That one is still going very well according to our plan, and we will stick to our plan until the last game we play in this tournament. We are not more worried about us not going through the next stage or maybe getting into the finals. But what is important is that every game we play, it's a cup final for us, because we know if ever we don't perform, we are not going to take the cup home.
Can I have questions for the player, if any? Okay, please. One more. Okay.
Kicks, when you look at the way that the team performed in the first game, what kind of improvements do you think you guys need to make to obviously progress in this competition?
I think we analyzed the game, we watched ourselves, we made corrections, and we watched the things we'd done well in the game. I think because it was the first game, we were a bit anxious. The decision making, when we need to go forward or when we need to manage the game. So I think those are things that we'll get used to going into our next games, and we'll improve on. For us, it's just to stay consistent, stay concentrated, and the few chances that we do create, try to take them, because we know it's a tournament. We know all the goals will count at the end of the day, and all the points. And it's just to stay concentrated throughout the 90 minutes, stick to our tactical agreements as a team, and just try to deliver on the day. And I think, going forward, we will just improve each and every game, because more things will be coming more natural to us as players. So the first game is out of the way for us. It's just to look forward to the next and try to be better.
Any more questions? Okay, as we continue connecting Africa through our culture and local languages, I'll ask a question to be asked that come from the side of the media in any of the local languages to a player or the coach. Yes.
Coach, ngabuza ngesizulu. Unjani mqeqeshi? Coach, mawukhangele le tournament, okungaba yimpumelelo kuwe ikuyini in this particular tournament?
I'll speak in Sesotho, because I think that's what we need to hear. Re tlile mo tournamenteng for one objective, and the objective ya rona ke hore we do well in this tournament. I think gone are the days where any team e qualifyang ko tournamenteng, they are just coming in to add numbers. Ke nahana hore football in Africa has improved so much that any team that comes to a tournament like this, ba fila o sebetsa right, to work hard and to do well. Gone are the days where we had small football countries and big football countries. Now football in Africa is improving. We are competing on the same level, and with us coming here, we did not look down upon anybody, or we did not look up to anybody. We just came to the tournament to compete and give respect to the opponents. And also, when we arrived in Uganda, the welcome that we received, and also the training fields, the accommodation, the press conferences. I've been to many AFCON tournaments before. I left the national teams. I come back now into the national team football with CAF tournaments. and organization of this type of tournaments. The standard has gone very high, and that is what pleases me as an individual. I've been to 3 World Cups, one under 17, 2015, one under 20, 2009 that was hosted in Egypt, and South Korea under 20 World Cup. And I can see we are almost on the same level. And I think that shows the level of football that Africa is becoming to be. So we are world competitors, and why can't we compete within the continent and get the best performances from our teams? So personally, coming into this tournament, I'm arriving at this tournament, and also the preparations coming into this tournament makes one to feel confident and be a proud African citizen.
Coach, we could request you to wrap up maybe in the local languages, one of the local languages in South Africa.
I'll ask Keegan to speak in Zulu, then I will speak in Sesotho. Re lebohetse monyetla re o fumaneng wa hore re be karolo ya tournament ena ya CHAN selemong sena sa 2024, and re lebohela everybody including the media e leng hore o re supporta ka growth ya African football. So we ra leboha haholo fela, and we are looking forward to have a very good tournament, and re batla le hore the ultimate champions will be representing all of us. Be leng hore re nkile karolo tournamenteng ena. Ra leboha.
Ngifuna ukuthi sibonga kunani nonke nifikile as imedia, sijabulele ukuba la, and safuna ukwenza iSouth Africa proud, and safuna ukwenza yonke into singakhona ukwenza ukwini tournament. Siyabonga.
Thank you so much for attending this official press conference for South Africa. Thank you so much, Coach Molefi and Keegan. The official training for South Africa is at 17 hours, that is 5 p.m. local time, at Fufa Stadium, Kadiba, this evening. Next press conference is for Guinea. Thank you.